Nervous?
No, I feel good. I know what kind of fight this is gonna be. Rios, he's gonna bring that same style. I know he's gonna make a few adjustments, try to change the fight up a little bit, just go his way a little bit more. But I mean, I already laid out that blueprint of how to beat him. So I mean, just sharpening up some tools, just to keep that same blueprint, and the game plan that I already established. So just follow through with that, and the fight will go my way.
He's gonna try to cut off the ring, isn't he?
Yeah, he's most likely going to cut the ring off a little more, but that's going to open up shots for me against, a little quicker shots, and it's going to open up a little bit more, chances for me to land on him. So we'll see how the fight, how it goes, see the adjustments he makes and see if he sticks with his game plan like he says he is. I know I'm sticking to mine, so I'm just going to be crafty and be strategic like I always am with this fight. So just ready for it. I know it's going to be an action-packed fight. It's going to be real epic, knowing that we're in the talks of one of the best trilogies ever in history, in boxing history, with Gotti Ward, Castillo Corrales. So I mean, knowing that this is going to be one of the biggest trilogies ever in boxing history is just, I mean, it's an honor. It's cool. It's exciting. So I'm just ready for it.
Mike, you guys have a combination record of 65, 5, 1 tie. You guys obviously know how to fight. What do you anticipate on January 24th at First Bank Center?
It's going to be fireworks, man. We're going to go at it. I mean, he's going to try to will me into another slugfest like that first fight, but I mean, I've already made my adjustments that I proved in the second fight, so sticking to my game plan, sticking to my strategic ways that I've already adapted to is just going to be the outcome of the fight again. It's going to be a great fight, though. You never know. I might just say, freak all this, I'll just throw my will to the side or my pride to the side and just go at it again. But we'll see. One way to find out is to watch it, January 24th.
How much of a distraction was what happened to you?
There's no distraction at all. I'm just focused on the fight. That's about it, I'm just ready for this trilogy to happen and to put it down in boxing history. So it's gonna be a great action-packed event for the fans, for TV, for everyone who participates in watching this fight. So I'm just excited to put on a good performance and ready to win another big fight.
Hey man, he said that he may walk away from this when he's done after this fight. Have you ever thought about it yourself?
Not right now. I know I haven't really I haven't been at my best throughout my whole career. So knowing that, having that peace of mind, knowing that I did it, gave it my all, and not having that doubt in my mind, knowing that I could live on, knowing, hey, I gave it all I got. I did what I had to do, and then I'll be ready to walk away from this. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I know he's talking about walking away. That's the first time I've heard that, but good for him. I mean, he's been in wars. He's had his lottery ticket. He's had his big paydays with Pacquiao and a lot of our 2 fights. He's had a lot of fights, so and we'll see what happens.
I mean, you too. You've been in against Provodnikov, and now you're going up against Rios a 3rd time. You've been in there with some of the baddest men in the sport, man. We'll get you up to go against these guys.
I'm an entertainer. I like putting on good shows. So I mean, win, lose, draw, anything. I mean, I know everybody knows what they're gonna get out of me. I'm gonna get in there and do what I do. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna put on a good show. So and I'm still learning a lot about myself. After the Marquez fight, that was just a blessing, an honor, and it was just so much good, positive experience off of that I could take with me and put it into these next fights that I have in my future. So, just utilizing that and putting it into my game plan this is going to be a big thing for me.
What's it mean to cap off the trilogy in your hometown?
It means a lot. The trilogy, that's going to go down in history, in the books, in boxing history. It's an honor, it just feels good. I'm real excited about it. It's a blessing, him coming, really actually making it happen to come to my hometown. I fought him in his hometown his first fight, so I mean, it's only fair. But it's just an honor, man. It feels good.
And Mike, every boxer, it seems, has issues outside of the ring. And Brandon said that's what makes you guys who you are. Are you
True?
I mean, is that,
It does.
is that part
I mean,
of the deal?
everybody has, their own. Nobody's perfect. I'm not the one to judge. I just go on, and that's what built my perseverance through my whole life. What don't kill you only makes you stronger. So I ain't broke yet, and I ain't dead yet. So I'm still going. So I'm stronger than ever. I'm ready for this fight. I mean, there's going to be a trilogy that's going to be left in that ring. It's going to be left over in history throughout the, throughout the history of boxing. So I'm here to make that happen.
But the reason is that this fight's so great because you guys are so similar, not only in the ring, but outside the ring. You see that?
I do see that. I mean, we always had that mutual respect for each other. I mean, there's no need to hype it up than what it already is. I mean, everybody knows what kind of fight they're going to get out of us. Brandy don't care. He's going to get in there and do what he does and put his head out there and take as many shots as he possibly can. So, I mean, I'm here to give them to him. So, we'll see.
Mike, do you have a message for the fans of the Mile High City?
Just be ready for a great comeback from a couple losses and for a great show, on the 24th. I just appreciate all my fans. I appreciate everybody who's been supportive of Mile High Mike and been a fan of boxing. Period. So I mean, thank you. It's a blessing.
What's your strategy in this fight?
Just to stay strategic, move on him, and just win.
Yeah.
Win every predicament, every situation, and every moment that we have in that ring. So we'll see what happens.
Do you hear the voice though in your head like now's the time to trade? You'll go down.
Sometimes I do. That's like my dad talking to me. I mean, that's where I get all my hard work ethic from. It's from my dad, from all the discipline that he's put in me throughout my whole life. And pretty much he installed that in me so where, the going gets tough and situations occur like that. I don't really need somebody going, push it, go, Mike. It's already installed in me, so, I just automatically do it. Now that's on me to put my pride to the side and being like, hey, let's adjust, let's move. We don't need to sit here and slow with him. That's his game. That's his game plan. I'm going to fight him, beat him at his game. And, if I want to, I will, but we'll see how I'm feeling in those situations when they occur.
Rios did, as you said, he talked about retirement possibly if he loses this fight, but you not being a spring chicken in the sport, man, do you see this as a must-win fight because you might not have much left?
I mean, there's so many huge opportunities after this, on a win. There's a lot of big fights left to see, after this fight. Everybody knows. He knows, I know, we both he's coming off a lucky win, I thought he was losing that fight, but he knows he should. But I mean, this is a must win for us, this is huge. It's a do or die pretty much, So that being said, I'm just gonna get in there and do what I do. Regardless, I'm still gonna give what I have in me, I'm gonna pour out my heart, I'm gonna pour out everything I have deep in my soul in this fight, so we'll see what happens.
With the recent arrest, hungrier, maybe that there might be some uncertainty after this fight that you might not be able to fight for a little bit, dealing with some other stuff. Does that inspire you to go harder this fight?
Yeah, I'm just 100% focused on this fight regardless. It does make me a little bit more hungry because, it eggs me on, it pushes me more, it's hurtful, but, I just bring it out of my heart. People are going to see that, how hungry and how mad I am about that. So we'll see.
So what do you feel like in the ring? You got all this stuff outside, but it kind of seems like you're at peace in the ring. Is that true?
I'm in that ring. It's a different world. It's just tunnel vision on your opponent and everything that you need to do, all the preparation that we prepared for this fight, and everything that we've already developed throughout our whole career in that ring. I got the other guy on the other side of the ring trying to take everything from you. And there's huge opportunities still. I mean, I can still be catapulted to another higher level, to a bigger stage after this. So that's all out there, So it's deep.
Now, Mike, against Marquez, you started off kind of slow. If that fight would have continued a little bit longer,
yeah, if it was a 15-round fight,
I think you would have had it.
I think it would have been.
Is that a different approach you're taking this time around with Rios?
No, I'm gonna start off a little earlier this time around. we're gonna get to the fireworks right away. There's gonna be no waiting. Marquez, that fight, I just couldn't exploit that out of me within that first 6 rounds. After the 6th round, that's pretty much when the fight started happening. He put me down, got up, put him down, and I was close to putting him down again. But there we go. Once again, that same ref from the first Rios fight kind of got involved with that again, and that's just the way the fight went. But I mean, I took a lot with me from that.
Going through everything that you went through outside of the ring, how does it make you a better fighter?
Just helps me. It gives me more of that deeper focus. It helps me put more heart into it, into what I love to do, where my passion is, where my goals sets are, and it just helps me out with that.
All right,
So I know
thanks
that
a
was
lot,
a
Mike.
question right there.
That's all right.
Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
it's cool, man. I expected it, so I ain't worried about it. I already